Oh man. Hey everybody, I'm live here in Abashiri. This is the Michi no Eki, the ice drift port where the boats go out into the ice in the ocean and they break through the ice. Where there's also lots of wildlife like seals and white sea lions and things like this. The boat, believe it or not, right now the timing can't be perfect. I'm like stuck on a snow drift. Oh man. I'm like really stuck deep in this snow. I wanted to get a nice view because the boat is coming in. Do you see that? That's the Aurora. The Aurora is the icebreaker boat. And there's very little on the internet, on YouTube, about this ice-breaking tour. This sort of attraction of the city. So it's sort of neat to be able to see the boat coming in. Oh man, it's so cold. There she is, the Aurora. This is live from Hokkaido. Is that bird crazy? Do you see that bird down there, that duck? No way. Oh my lord, it's like minus something. My ears have lost feeling. This is super, super cold out here. All right, I'm going to, So I'm going to take a look at what, there's the Aurora behind me making its way back to port. There's about a bazillion tourists on it because you can see in the parking lot in the station here, all these tour buses are from different countries around the world. I talked to a girl from Germany for 5 minutes. She was visiting all around Hokkaido on her trip here. I was talking to 2 people from Korea, 3 people from Indonesia. It's insane the amount of countries that are here visiting Japan, people from all over the world. So it's sort of neat to see this outside of Tokyo. You know, people don't just stay in Tokyo, believe it or not. They're all over the place in Japan. Boy, that boat's pretty darn big. I guess it has to be to break through the ice. So I'm gonna take you now just around the city a little bit. I'm not sure how long my battery is gonna be able to keep up because it is quite cold. I haven't added the heaters to the battery yet. Batteries don't seem to last in minus 10 degree weather. Yeah, it's about minus 10 degrees Celsius. My ears are absolutely frozen. This is the road, the main road going through Abashiri. You can see there's still snow. Even though the plows have gone through it, it's just impossible. It's impossible to keep the snow off of it. It was snowing when I arrived here from the airport about an hour and a half ago. There's not much traffic. It's early. It's just like 4 o'clock it's a little bit after 4 o'clock and the sun is already down. So this is what you can expect in Abashiri, downtown Abashiri. Well, this is on the port side. Oh, there's a bus coming. Look at all the tourists. Hello. Nice to meet you. Ah, you gotta wave out of that lady. She waved at me. There's some nice tourists. More tourists coming in now on the boat. That's the Aurora 2, actually. Smartly, most tourists are inside the boat, not outside where the heaters are. But it's pretty cool to see the boat coming into port. Once again, I'm at the Michi no Eki, or the roadside house here in Abashiri. This is central Abashiri. And this is the Aurora 2 coming in from breaking ice out there in the sea. I can see from the second floor of the Roadhouse, which is right there. You can see that the ocean, the sea over here, north of Hokkaido, it's just filled with ice. It's all white. And apparently there's like white sea lions. I'll show you what one of them looks like. There's one drawn on the side of a vending machine. But all the people here, all the people here are tourists, come here to ride this, take this trip, which is pretty cool. This is about, yeah, my hotel isn't too far away. My hotel isn't too far away. It's in the center. Very, very helpful tourist information shop. There's one guy there. He works until 6 p.m. He told me that the population of this town is decreasing But the tourists are increasing, so the tourists right now probably, well, they don't outnumber the locals, but it's getting closer and closer every year, he says. Wow, so the boat leads right out. You see all the tour buses here? The boat exit leads right out to your tour bus. So this is pretty cool if you're on a bus tour. There's some dude up there filming me. No, not anymore. All right, I'm gonna take you inside. I'm gonna take you inside of the Roadhouse because I have to. My ears are gonna fall off. I actually have a winter hat. I just decided to come out here and show you a little bit of Abashiri before I go inside. Now there's some really nice restaurants in this area, and a lot of those restaurants have local foods. And I'm gonna try to see if I get permission to film in some of those. And one of the foods is sushi. The other one is ramen, and they have some pretty good ramen here. I couldn't find any crab ramen, which is only limited to the airport apparently, but I'll find something good. All right, check out these vending machines. These vending machines probably show you what the attractions of the area are. It's just kind of neat that on a vending machine you could see some of the area's attractions. And there's Hokkaido. And there it is, yeah, you see? They have like sea lions out there resting on icebergs. So I'm gonna have to go out there and check it out. He's actually filling the vending machines right now. All right, I'm gonna take you into the Michi no Eki, the Roadhouse here. I don't think this has never been covered on YouTube, this Roadhouse, so we're doing them a service. All right. The Michi no Eki has a map of the area. So we're up here, Abashiri. You can see these marks, which you have in your emoji. These marks mean onsen or hot spa. So a lot of Americans have the same emoji as the rest of the world. They're like, what is this mark? That means hot spa or hot spring. And there's the town. That's where we are right now. Abashiri Port. Yeah. A lot of people are saying they're not getting the notifications. It could be because of, because if you do more than one live stream a day, YouTube just turns it off. But that's okay. This is part of the history. So you're gonna be able to see this online. Treacherous. I'm getting some. Oh, you better believe it, my friend. I'm getting some hot sake tonight. So I gotta stay warm. It's just me here. I'm not here with any cameraman or crew. This is how I usually operate. I just come by myself and I film, and I get permission. I have permission to film at the prison tomorrow morning. So I'm going there at 9:30 in the morning. I met 2 people from Indonesia when I got off the bus, and they said that they're going to go there tomorrow morning too. So it's going to be cool to meet up with people that I sort of know now. I don't even know their names, but they're really nice. So this is where you would get the tickets. This is the tourist information office. There's the mascot for the town. In fact, if you go onto my Japanese mascot episode on the main channel, you're going to see this Yurakyara mascot on there. And this is what the Roadhouse looks like. There's a tourist information center here, but I went to here, to this guy, and he knows everything. You can buy postcards and stamps there as well. Yeah, there he is. Very nice guy. Of course he is, because he's the tourist information guy. Oh, here's the ice. So one of the popular gifts here is ice candy. Check it out. Ice candy. He wants, looks like little pieces of ice, doesn't it? But it's supposed to be sweet. Looks good. That's cheap, 216 yen. There's 30 years ago, it says here, 130 grams, not bad. And here's the mascot. Nippone. Hello, yoroshiku. Nippone-chan. I was cracking up the lady in the office. All right, here's a ticket center for the boat. The staff is hard at work, wondering what is this guy doing with the camera. There's inside of here, there's a gift shop also, which I thought's pretty neat. When I was hitchhiking, I saw a lot of roadhouses like this, Michi no Eki, and it's sort of a house of where you get a lot of information exchanged about the areas. It's pretty neat. There's gachapon machines, ice cream for the people who local ice cream. Hey now, Risu no Mori gelato. So this is all local flavors. Interesting. I've never seen this company before. This is definitely not Haagen-Dazs. You can see in there. Very stylish looking. Wow, he's got the ice cream. Wow, 何の味ですか? あ、これソフトクリーム。流氷って何ですか？こっちがミルクで、こっちが流氷ソフトで。ベースはミルクだけど、ミントとレモンがちょっと。おお、美味しい。お、食べてみる。さっぱりして美味しい。Beer. Nice. Abashiri Brewery. I'm gonna have to get a couple of these. Made by, looks like I wonder who makes. Oh right, I've seen this before. The color is blue. Do you see that? Color is blue. See, the boat has parked. The boat is parked right outside the window here. It's much, much warmer in here. Of course, they have wasabi, which I don't think it's famous in this area. You can try one. Should I give it a try? Are we allowed to try it? Let's try one. Wasabi, it's got a wasabi flavor to it. Seaweed is the perfect snack because it's not deep fried like chips, like potato chips, but it's got a little bit of a crispiness to it. Wasabi nori, limited to Hokkaido. This is really good. This is really good. A lot of these we saw at the airport. Of course they have hats for people who forgot them, like not me. I do have gloves and a hat at the hotel. You could get something a little bit more local if you want. This is a crab hat. Who's in on that, huh? Let's see here. 1,000 yen, about $9 for this. Not bad. Oh, that's cute. Umai bear. These are all like cheesecakes. So that's like a cake that looks like a bear. Look at that. Bear claw. Interesting. Very interesting. Ready to eat corn. For those who want corn. Oh, this is crab. Alright, this is instant ramen, but it's crab flavored instant ramen. Tarabakani. Tarabakani. It's hard to read. I'm reading it through the camera, actually, through the monitor screen. Tarabagani, sorry. There you go. So there's two flavors, and then this one is a different one. So the crab ramen is famous here. And here's some scallops. These are hard scallops that you usually will eat this with alcohol. And you can chew on these scallops. They're pretty famous here in Hokkaido. want to get an ice cream. That guy was eating an ice cream. Because it makes no sense to eat the ice cream. Let's be honest. You have to be a psychopath to eat an ice cream when it's minus 15 degrees outside. And as this live stream goes on, I will exaggerate the temperatures just to make it seem like I'm really an adventurer. It's like minus 30 degrees outside. These are the bottles of beer. I'm gonna have to get a couple of them for tonight. Blue beer. I mean, come on. This is the coolest thing ever. All right, there's other stuff here like sake and wine. I like how they I like these logos on it. I thought this was a paw print. Oh, now you can see it. Now they have these are the premium ones. Look at that. This looks like a piece of ice. Okhotsk blue. Cool. Let's see here. There's another blue. I've never seen that in mascot before. Whoa. Whoa! That's a drink! No way! What the heck is this? Only Hokkaido taste. It's the taste that tastes you. Bears Guarana. Northisland.co.jp. Not polar bear, but easel brown bear of winter. This is the coolest drink I've ever seen. No way. I mean, when they make a logo, you should go for fear, because fear is the way you sell. People are scared into drinking this. It looks like I guess it's like a cola. And here's a Hokkaido corn tea, which looks interesting. I've seen this before. Yeah. I think I'm gonna buy this. But this one looks good too. This is salt cider. Which one do you think I should get, guys? Should I get the death bear or the salt cider? Because this one looks real cute and it's blue. That can't be good for you. What do you think? The bear or the cider? Get both? The bear one. All right, we're going death bear. All right, sorry. I'll be back for this later. All right. I want to get the beer, but you know what? I don't have a can opener. So I'm gonna do this in another live stream. I'm sure there's gonna be lots of chances. It looks like this. All right. ここにソフトクリームもありました。あ、あっちですか。あ、大丈夫、袋いらないです。すぐに飲めます。ありがとうございます。金曜日です。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。Those girls are a little shy. I think they're not used to being on the YouTube, but they're fun. Wow, they got ice cream. I think he's eating another ice cream. Okay, I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna try this. You know what? Oh, it says fast food. So I guess this is where you get the. This is where you would get the ice cream. Let's see. Let me see how much it is. Oh, it's up there. Okay. There it is. Mix soft cream, milk soft cream. Ah, I wonder what that flavor is. Okay, you know what? Let's go try the bear thing, and then I'm gonna come and get this one. Okay. All right. I'm gonna try this. I can't drink this inside because I don't want to unleash the bear in here. It could be dangerous. So I'm gonna. There he is. He's waving. I told him I'm gonna be here for 3 days. You're gonna see my face a lot. He goes, "Yoroshiku." It's a really cool guy. Ah, the sun has really gone down. All right, I'm gonna drink this mama in the snow because that's what we do. I'm gonna unleash this bear out here. Oh man. Oh, that's a local bus. You can tell because people are standing. They're waving at you. Wave back, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you at the hotel, whoever you are, probably, because we're all staying at the same hotel. Oh, look, they're saying hi. Communication to the rest of the world. Very cool. All right, let's unleash the bear. That's the same face. This should have been the thumbnail. Guess we're crazy people here, aren't we? All right, here we go. Let's open this thing. How do I open it? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. The gimbal is not liking this position. Unleashing the bear right now. Somebody call the cops. We got a bear on the loose. Let's put this thing to good use. All right, cheers. It's starting to freeze up, I think. Sweet. Woo. I do not think this bear likes this kind of a drink. If you look in its mouth, it's got blood in there. This drink should be red. Let's be honest, okay? This should be red and taste of blood. But it's sweet and it tastes like that Christmas Pepsi I drank like two months ago at Christmas time. Well, not bad, but not great. What are you gonna do? All right, let's go. I'm gonna go back in and try the ice cream. So wait right here, okay? Don't go anywhere. All right, we're back. I'll tell you why. I actually went offline to take a picture to add the thumbnail, so I get this. So we have this in the background as the thumbnail. There is the Michi no Eki. This is what the building looks like that we're going back in there. It's also the Tourist Information Center. Oh man. Whoa. Whoa, baby. Down, boy. Back in the box. Oh man. Pull. Am I really gonna get ice cream? Am I really doing this? Does anybody else want to see me eat this ice cream? Alright. This is really awesome elevator music that they got playing in here. Okay. Oh man. So I'm gonna go and get that ice cream, okay? Because I am curious about this. While I do that, I'm gonna put you down over there. I have a tripod for this stabilizer. I was just out there for like 2 minutes and my hand is killing me. It's really killing me. Okay. I gotta find the cap and then just give me a second, okay? Stay right there. Oh. Now we're ready. Okay. Alright, let's go get us ice cream cone. This makes no sense. Who in their right minds eats an ice cream cone? Once again, this is where you board for the ice break ferry, or ice breaking boat, which is parked outside. I'm going to the prison tomorrow, but I'm gonna see if I can get an afternoon. The ice break boat. See some sea lions, something. All right, who wants ice cream? Raise your hand if you want an ice cream. Yay! Okay. All right, kids, back down. Let's go get an ice cream. I think it's closed. Only here. Mint flavor mix, a little bit lemon. Refreshing taste. 350 yen. Wait, they also have other stuff here. This is shrimp fritters, croquette, takoyaki, deep fried chicken. They have steamed buns with chan-chan yaki. I don't know what that is. Steamed buns with deep fried fish. That actually looks better. Would you guys be angry if I skipped this? Ah, konnichiwa. 全部美味しそう。おー。じゃあソフトクリームお願いします。はい。350円です。はい。ミント味？そうですね。1000円お預かりいたします。650円のお返しです。Let it rip. Can't see. Deep concentration. She's very focused on getting that perfect swirl. Nice color to it. Oh, arigatou gozaimasu. Whoa, look at the little lemon on it. Nice touch. Come with me to the outdoors. Dance with me, ice cream. This is a sort of a dance music. Oh, ice cream, how I love you. You're so blue and yellow. Shall we dance outside? Oh. Oh, it's nice we're alone now, ice cream cone. Okay. Now the commercial for this, the ad says that it's salty and refreshing, or minty and refreshing, So we're gonna see if this is minty and refreshing. Why I'm eating ice cream at minus 25 degrees, I don't know. There we go. Minty and refreshing. Wait, what is this song? Oh, it's 5 p.m. So they always play the music at 5 p.m. But this is more stylish music. I don't know. All right. So I'm eating the ice cream cone outside. The funny thing is, this ice cream cone will not melt out here. It'll just get harder. Wrap your head around that. Whenever you get a soft ice cream cone, it melts, right? I could eat this for like 2 hours and it won't melt. This is sort of funny in my own way. It's getting harder. I stuck my tongue in it. I can't even stick my tongue through it. Oh man. I have to go inside where it'll melt. It's getting harder. Oh, push. Okay. Very nice. It's crunchy. These lemon bits add like a little refreshing crunchiness to the mint. It is quite nice. This is interesting. It's like an old building. I guess this is what... I don't know what this is. Shokudo. I guess this is a restaurant that made traditional food in 1945, because it says 1945. Umino esu toru de oki. So this place is famous for the prison, so it might have something to do with that. I'm not really sure the history. But they made onigiri. Pretty cool. It's like a museum in here. That means shokudo, which is like a restaurant for... I guess this is from a movie, actually. It's a scene from a movie. I guess they filmed a movie here. That's pretty cool. So there you go. This is the Roadhouse adventure from Abashiri. I like this because I've been living in Japan for 20 years. This is something that you should probably, it's important for me to say. I've been living here for a long, long time. But there's not a part of this country that I go to that doesn't surprise me. Even though this is still Japan, every time you go to someplace new, it's almost like a new experience. And I guess the United States is like this in the same way. Europe is different because every country has its own language and own culture. But even with in Japan, in its own country, every area has its own culture, has its own uniqueness. And this is why you need to get out of Tokyo, because this is pretty cool. They got their own kind of beer, own kind of ice cream, own kind of drinks, own kind of food. And I was in Tokyo just a couple hours ago. Airplanes are cool. So I'm gonna try to find a restaurant and see if we can film, do a little bit of information. I got some work to do in the hotel. I'm staying in the center here. It's gonna be fun. So I'm gonna be here for Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday. So we got 3 more days of live streaming. So it's gonna be a lot of Hokkaido stuff. And I got a massive amount of information in my backpack, thanks to the information center in the back. So if you have any questions, leave a comment in the questions below, and I'll get back to you. And then hopefully we can see some of the stuff that you might be interested in. I'm gonna go on this icebreaker boat, this ice drift boat, either tomorrow afternoon after the prison or the next day. I have to get a permit to fly the drone here, so it's gonna require me to make some phone calls and look around. Apparently you can't just fly the drone in the area. You need to have a permit or permission. Kyoka is the word for permit in Japanese. If you don't have a kyoka, you can't fly your drone here. I mean, you could, but you could also pay a big fine. It's not worth it. Okay, I can't eat all this ice cream. 全部食べられないかもしれない。燃えるゴミ？あ、すいません。Always recycle. Nice lady. Alright. Oh, how much is the boat, by the way? Wow. Oh, here's the information. Information for icebreaker Miss Aurora. Let's see. Are running our ship to the sea ice drifting area in the offshore. I'm not sure what that means. Traveling the sea ice drifting area. Cool. Approximately 1 hour. And it's 3,300 yen, about $30. Please apply for the special seat after embarking the ship. Okay. They got a real racket going on here. Would you pay $30 to ride that ship? I guess so. Because we are. We're going on this thing tomorrow. Or the day after. I don't think we're gonna have a signal to live stream it though. So I'm gonna have to probably make this an episode or find a way to do something with it. Okay, so here's the schedule, by the way, just for the record, because all these live streams are history. These are the history of, you know, something. It's for the record. So the boats leave from 9:30 in the morning till 3. The last boat departs at 3:30 p.m. And the ship that we came in, I guess it was at 4:30 p.m. Drift on the sea. I don't know why they put that there. Drift ice on the sea. Oh, that means there is actually ice on the sea. The best time to go is probably in the morning because the ship is breaking through all the ice that was made the night before. So if I can do the prison tomorrow morning, then next morning I'm going to be doing this. There's also a smelt fish where you can go out to the lake and they pull fish out of the lake and then you can eat it right on the lake. And it's $20 to rent a tent and $15 for all the fish you can eat. I think it was the deal, which is pretty cool. So I will do that as well. That's down by the prison museum here. So Abashiri has a lot of attractions. Surprisingly, I mean, this is gonna be a pretty eventful 4 days. I'm surprised that this area of Hokkaido has so many attractions. I really am surprised. I thought there'd be nothing to do. I thought it would be like a little shack town. It's not at all. And the information guy told me if I go in there, there are, he said, 2 Michelin star restaurants here. That would really make Jennifer mad. She wanted to come on this trip. She couldn't afford the airplane ticket. And I don't know if she had the time, to be honest with you. She has other jobs, but ooh, that bear is coming back up. But this town has 2 Michelin star restaurants, and I thought that was a pretty interesting piece of information. So I might call them up or go check them out tonight and see if I can get permission to film. I would love to see what the food is like here. You probably need a reservation well in advance to go there. Probably. It would make sense. I mean, look at this. This is beautiful. We started this live stream when it was still light outside. And now it's dark, and it just, the snow and the city landscape just makes this place look so beautiful. So I'm walking back to the hotel. This is the downtown area of Abashiri. They do have some shops here. I'm gonna look for a supermarket as well. There's a boat there. Looks like a shrimp or a squid boat. They do have a supermarket here. They have restaurants. And on Friday night, the day that I leave, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. there is a night market of yatai, or stands, right along the main street. I'm gonna go there right before my flight. There's a bus. This is gonna be like I could miss my flight kind of excitement. There's a bus that leaves for the airport at a certain time. I think it's 6:55 p.m. and that gets me to the airport 50 minutes before my flight. In Japan, domestic flights, you got to get there 45 minutes, an hour to 45 minutes before the flight departs, and you're okay. In the US, it's like 2 hours or 3 hours. Japan, it's like an hour or 45 minutes. Today's flight, I was there 45 minutes before the flight departed. Perfectly fine. I got there, and I even had time to do a live stream, which is insanely fast. The security, and they're so thorough, and yet they move so fast. I think TSA in the United States can learn a lot from the way that Japan uses security. So very polite and very efficient. So here we are, minus 50 degrees. And I'm gonna go back to the hotel and prepare to go out for dinner. I might do another live stream today. You might not get the notifications either. You can check Facebook. I'll try to share the information on Facebook and Patreon for live streams as well. So it's going to be hard for me to schedule these live streams too. If you're watching the live stream now, then you probably watch the live streams regularly. So YouTube might not get the notifications to you. So I'm going to post them on Facebook and on Patreon. So you're going to see them more. It's going to be hard to schedule the live streams as well. There's a 7-Eleven. A snow 7-Eleven. It's going to be hard to schedule these, but I'm going to do my best to give you some advance notice so you can join me on this trip. Because I am here for the people of Patreon. They have brought me here with their wonderful support. That looks like a supermarket in the distance. Do you see that? The light? I need to get some heat pads. They have these things that heat up. You know what? I'm just gonna... yeah, never mind. I better regroup. That was fun adventure. Someone end the live stream here. Thanks for joining me on this pretty chilly Abashiri Roadhouse ice drift pier port tour with a evil death bear drink and snowdrift salty lemon ice cream with mint. There's no like translations for this stuff. It just sounds not as cool in English, does it? Death bear does. I still got the death bear drink in my bag. It's gonna follow me for the rest of this trip. I'll bring it back for somebody special. Jennifer, would you like some death bear drink? No. All right. See everybody. I'm gonna turn the last 20 seconds and we're gonna walk towards Mr. Donuts together. I'm not getting a donut. You can if you want. Totally up to you. See you later. From Abashiri, North Hokkaido, where it's 100 degrees below zero. Exaggerating.